kind of country girl am I? Kind of comes from Westchester, New York. Hey, it's Jessica Sittimer, the Green Light Coach, and I help you get more work, better work, or different work. And you are watching another episode of Just Gets Real. And today we are talking about finding silver linings. Bradley Cooper said it best in Silver Linings Playbook when he said,
"This is what I believe to be true. You have to do everything you can, and if you stay positive, you have a shot at a silver lining."
The phrase comes from the natural phenomenon that every dark rain cloud has a silver edge or a lining, and suggests that every difficulty or setback also has the potential for a positive outcome. The question is, are you willing to look for it? You get what you focus on. For example, I never drove a truck. I never had friends with trucks. And one day I was listening to a Blake Shelton song, and there was a line about an F-150.
Now you ain't gotta be born out in the sticks with a F-150 and a 30-06.
And I had no idea what he was talking about. I actually posted on Facebook, "What is an F-150?" I quickly found out it was a Ford truck. And suddenly, when I'd find myself driving around town, everywhere I looked was an F-150. Red ones, black ones, white ones. Because I'd never focused on a Ford F-150 truck, I never noticed that they were all around me. We are creatures of habit, so if we focus on what's going wrong, what could have been, what should have been, the bad things that happened, that's what we see. You've heard the test about the glass that's filled halfway? If you look at it as half empty, you've tested as someone who sees the negative. If you see it as half full, you're someone who sees the positive. So which are you? How easy is it for you to see a silver lining? How easy is it for you to focus on the positive? The more positive your outlook, the easier change is, because with each change, you see a silver lining. Think of something external happening in your career you have no control over. For example, if you feel your career is being affected by Runaway production, tax incentives from other states, the person who always hired you retired. Do you have something in mind? The first step? You need to move through the negative impact you're perceiving it is having on your career to take the next step, which is acceptance. Because it's an external circumstance, one you have no control over. You must accept that it is what it is. Now ask yourself, are you willing to end your career over it? If your answer is no, you only have one choice: to take action. That's what you have control over, your actions. If you are focused negatively on work moving to another state, you can take the action of moving there. Or if you can't, you can take the action of finding out what work is still in your state and pursuing new contacts who are involved in those productions. The thing is, you can't see a silver lining around the rain cloud unless there's a rain cloud in the sky. And you can't see a silver lining in your life until you take positive action that reveals a positive outcome. You have to do everything you can, and if you stay positive, you have a shot at a silver lining. So the choice is yours. Do you want to continue to blame external circumstances for why you don't have what you want in life? Which, when you do, causes you to feel bitter, resentful, angry, desperate. Which, when you do, causes people to pick up on your negative vibe, and then when an opportunity arises, they don't offer it to you because they don't want to be around your negative energy, which perpetuates your negativity. Or, do you want to take responsibility for your life and career? Focus on what's positive so you are attractive to people with opportunities, which gets you work, which makes you feel positive, and then your positivity can perpetuate. If it's unnatural for you to see the silver lining, start with the small things. Like when you get into your car and it starts. Feel fortunate that you have a car that starts. When you take a shower and have hot water, feel fortunate. When you're hungry and you have food, feel fortunate that you can fill your belly. If things are so tough for you right now, call someone who loves you just to hear their voice. And if you feel alone in the world, join Facebook. Write something on someone's wall, something kind. The action of deliberate kindness can shift how you feel. Like the glass being perceived as half empty, People don't expect random acts of kindness. These small acts of random kindness will make you feel good. And when you feel good, you can start the perpetuation of positivity. And when you are perpetuating positivity, you will always see a silver lining when a rain cloud comes your way, though I suspect you will be seeing much sunnier skies. Now I want to hear from you. Tell me about a random act of kindness you've performed or now plan to do, and put it in the comments. Did you enjoy this video? If so, subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends. And if you want even more insights and to keep up with where and when I'm speaking, go to thegreenlightcoach.com and sign up for my newsletter. And remember, you are a piece of the puzzle that makes entertainment, and entertainment moves the world, so the world needs you. With an F-150 and a 30-06. I didn't know what the 30-06 was either. Apparently it's some kind of gun.